Another interesting thing that I guess you could say happened a while back was the Paul Pierce debacle with LeBron James, and I just feel like, dude, like who cares? Like people are always overreacting to what Paul Pierce says, but dude, we like people can't have opinions anymore. I guess like everything is shut down nowadays. People can't argue back. Like I've seen like certain things when it comes to you know these arguments of who's the best player, who's top five, and all that. The one thing I've noticed, certain people, they just can't argue. Like they just say a lot of random stuff that leads to nowhere, and then they start yelling over people, and then they start yelling over each other. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, dude, Paul Pierce thinks that LeBron James is not top five. I mean, yeah, so what? Like, can you like make a counter argument against that? Like, don't need to shout, over certain players. It's like, in first take, right? Like you see Jay Williams, you see like what Dominique Foxworth, Kendrick Perkins, like debating against Max, and I don't know why is it three versus one, but it's weird that like every time Max talks, like you see like all these facial like expressions that the other guys do. I mean, it's getting kind of out of hand, right? Like dude, like relax, bro. Like just making a goddamn counter argument of what you believe in and just move on, dude. I mean, Paul Pierce really laid out the fact of what he thought should be in top five, right? I mean, he thought, it's about championships and all that stuff. He had Kobe in top five, and like, dude, like, is it really that bad that LeBron James not in, his top five or in anyone else's top five? Like, for people to say that LeBron James easily top five due to, blank, right? And when people would counter argue, no, he's not because of blank, like people get like super offended. Like, dude, relax, bro. Like, relax, bro. Like, people can't have an opinion anymore, or what? Like, people had to follow like certain narratives, like portrayed by ESPN, Undisputed, like on Get Up. Like, dude, relax, bro. Relax. I mean, you have plenty of players that would take like certain players over, certain players because of reasons, right? Reggie Miller would choose Larry Bird over LeBron James in their prime, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I don't remember the context of it. It might have been due to clutchness or whatever's.
Oh, I gotta go with Larry Joe. I gotta go with Larry Joe. In today's rules, you can't touch them.
Yeah.
Like certain players, Larry Bird would take Kobe over LeBron. This was during like before when LeBron even won a championship. Like, dude, like, hey, if I want to win, I'm going with Kobe. Like so what? Like, who else? Joel Embiid said the greatest of all time was Will Chamberlain because of such and such. Like, yeah, bro. Like, dude, at the end of the day, if you believe in something and you have an argument, like, dude, make your case and then move on. Once people, make a counter argument, then you counter argument. Like, so what, bro? Basketball has always been about, these comparisons, right? Of certain things. Like, you don't have to take into face value of what other people believe in. I mean, what do you believe in, right? Like, some people believe, dude, I don't fucking know. Some people believe, Will Chamberlain's the greatest of all time. Like, yeah, okay. Like, so what? Some people believe, Kareem is the greatest of all time. Like, make your case and then move on, bro. That's just all I'm saying. Like, at least, argue it. Argue it. At least argue and then present your case. And then if people, disagree, they disagree, dude. There's no need to basically just shut people down because you believe in a certain fact that you believe is to be true, but it might not even be true at all. It's getting ridiculous, bro.